See, my roots are mostly all out. Um, so this is the perfect time. As a preface, what I like to do to set up is I'll show you the materials I'm going to use in a second, but the pre-care, definitely don't use any soap or anything like that, at least like 2 days before. I find when I've washed it clean, like the bleach, it's just really irritating to the skin. So what you do is, like, when you let it sit there, it gives you like a nice little base layer. I'll add coconut oil, which people say is bad for you, but you know, let's go all natural. Next, I'm going to show you the products that I use. Use L'Oreal Quick Blue 30 volume developer. I know for black hair this works perfect. It really like takes it quick. I only have to go one time, and it's always really nice. This is hair nets. Just keep the fumes off your face. Gloves. Mixing bowl, you don't want to use metal, and we're gonna go with rose quartz. Just a scoop. It comes with a scoop in the container, but all you really need is a scoop. Bam. And with this stuff, one this size, like they have the half size of this, you would use like half the bottle, but this one you can get about 4 different bleachings out of it. So I'm going to use a fourth of this bottle. I honestly just eyeball it, but you know, again, like I just put it up to the light and see how much is in there. You can see. I'm actually just going to use my finger. Unorthodox, but it works. And as you can see, just a quick stir and it's basically good to go. Now, you just want to work it all over your beard. I have a mirror right here on the left. You can't see, but I'm going to use that. And really, you just want total coverage. Sometimes I'll do my mustache. Most of the time I don't. You just work it right into the beard. And I've got this. Now, everybody's beard is a different size. You might need more or less, but one scoop is usually good enough for me. And my beard's honestly like pretty complex. Like the coils are really tight. Alright, so we now have complete coverage of the beard. As you can see, all of it's covered. So I'm going to wash this glove off because I'm definitely going to reuse it. But it's made for that. I showed you the disposables, but I just have them there just because, you know, why not? So the next step I'm going to do is put a shower cap on. This helps with the processing, and it also keeps the fumes out of your face because I'm going to let this sit for about 30 minutes, which is a decently long time. You know, some people will tell you that you don't need that much, but mine definitely does. Also, other people will say take it in steps, especially if you're using 30 volume bleach. But like I said, with the 2-day waiting period, I've never had any problems with it. No face burns, anything like that. Yeah. I'll show you how this looks in 30 more minutes. So we're back, and as you can tell, it is blonde. It's not the most blonde I've ever seen. I probably would have went like 10 more minutes. But, you know, for the sake of the video, also with the color I'm going, you don't really need it to be white. So to get it all washed out, like I don't know if you took chemistry in high school, but bleach is pretty basic. So what I started with is I just take regular dish soap. First I rinse out all the bleach. 1 round of dish soap, rinse it out. Another round of dish soap, rinse it out. And after all that, since soap is basic too, you'll find it's really slippery. So what's really nice to do after that is do distilled vinegar or even apple cider vinegar, and that will just kind of bring the pH closer to what you want and what's normally like that. But you do want to make sure all the bleach is out because the dye won't take with bleach, obviously. Squirt this out and put it all on. So once I get this in, I'm gonna let it sit for another 30 minutes. I'm gonna use the same net already used, just to save money. Alright, y'all. This is the final product. It's all washed out, cleaned up. I am still gonna take a shower after this, and do expect like the dye to leach out for a couple of days. Like, I would not go out and wear a white shirt after you dye it, because no matter what you do, it's not all gonna come out. You're gonna sweat some of it out, just a little bit. It's not like you're gonna be dripping all over your pillow or anything, but do expect some of it to leach out, so be careful about what you wear. But yeah, thanks for sticking through this. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe.